And now the superstar of the day. These par threes, not super easy to attack, but you can see she was able to do just that.
Linnea Strom second here at the 11th, Karen.
Yeah, she has 244 to the front. Flag is on 10, so it's 254 to the hole. She's on a slight downhill line. Quite a good little bit of breeze helping these players. Fairways are firming up. Shouldn't be any problem for her to get to this green in 2.
Yeah, this whole location on the front left side of the Arizona State women's golf team and some of her teammates. Missy Kay, the head coach.
The difficulty is from that downhill lie, getting a good strike. She struck it well, starting down the right side, starting to draw a bit. This could be good.
Well, Linnea Strom is hoping to add her name to the long list of distinguished Swedish golfers.
Looks like it'll be moving a little bit from her right to left towards that whole location.
Yeah, I have to stroke this to get to 9 under, or 10 under, excuse me. Was on the range really late Wednesday practicing. Was wondering, man, is she a grinding? But it is paying off today and this week. Comes up just a little short, make birdie.
Wind is off the left with a little bit of help. But all in all, not a bad angle to come in from when the hole's located on the right side today.
I think it's the hardest hole on the golf course right now.
Wow.
Should leave another chance for birdie. An incredible couple of days for the rookie.
And not an easy hole location to get close to.
You might recognize the caddy there, Sophie Gustafsson, 5-time LPGA winner. She was the LET Player of the Year 3 times in her career. And Linnea Strom for another birdie.
Yeah, and she's in quite a nice spot. This putt will move a little bit. It's a little uphill, but I think as it's rolling to the hole, it's going to want to try and go a bit to the left. The back right of this green wants to fall away, and I think that's the overriding pull on this putt.
Nice.
Confidently done there.
This is really impressive on Golf Channel and NBC. Strom now for a birdie at 14.
Linnea Strom's second shot here at the 15th. Can she get there?
Oh, easily. She's got 206 front, 215 to the flag. Very little wind right now. She struck that well.
Looked like a hybrid.
But it's going a bit down the right side. Lots of bunkers there.
Oh, got a great kick. Wow. When it's going good, you just got to ride it. Great shot, as it turned out. Strom now for eagle and a tie the lead, Karen.
I know, very impressive. 7 under already for her round. This goes in. She's 9 under par for her round today, and just looks so solid. She's putting the ball in the right spots on the green. She's getting a couple of good breaks here and there that she needs. This one's going to require a great deal of skill, though. It is going to break quite a bit to the left.
She's going to get her teammates going. Started left all the way. A little quick on the backstroke page.
Stay up. Okay, good putt, Nate. Good putt.
Just liking it down there. Just a little bit.
Well, best round of the week that we've seen so far, a pair of 8 unders, and that's going to put her at 8 under on the day as well, with a couple holes left.
All right, safely in.
Linnea Strom is driving on towards the top of the leaderboard.
Well, and even though this isn't a driver off the tee, it's still quite an intimidating tee shot. You've got desert that can kick in on the left very quickly, that bunker that we saw Kirk in. So you still have to pick your target and hit it. And she's put herself in an ideal spot.
Oh, right at it. I think she might be in the zone. Linnea Strom for a birdie at the 16th. This to tie the lead.
And from the distance, it's not that tough, but it will move right.
Got it.
Oh, money.
Not easy putting through the shadow there as well. She's used to it, though, practicing in the sunshine and
they've actually been giving advice and talking in Swedish from what the mics have picked up. And it's just amazing to me that somebody can transition so quickly from the amateur game to the professional game. It's not easy. Oftentimes, if you're on a high when you leave amateur golf, it's maybe a little bit easier. You got a lot of confidence going into it. It doesn't seem like the adversity of professional golf is there, but it's still impressive nonetheless.
She's using an 8-iron, has 150 to the hole. It's a bit into the wind. This came out a little low. It's got to go.
Well, that's one of the first big mistakes that we've seen from her. That's the lie of Linnea Strom. Plugged.
Yeah, it's pretty grim. It's a really steep face. But I think that because it is on that upslope, she can really go ahead and pick a spot behind the ball that she wants the club to enter and go ahead and hit this quite hard. The difficulty will be is just keeping her balance, really, just because it is on such a steep upslope.
Of all the ways I expected that to come out, that is not one of the scenarios that I was expecting to see. I will say, in a situation like this, when in front of the crowd on the 18th green, knowing it's your last hole after a good round, there's a lot of nerves going on. I actually think there's an advantage of playing out of a bunker instead of a delicate shot around the green. She can just go at it, use some of her bigger muscles.
She kind of flinched at that one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is a great shame, isn't it? Because she's played so well to this point, but now making a bit of a mess of this 18th hole. But things going wrong here at 18, Karen, and what does she face with her 5th shot?
Well, and it's at this point that you're just trying to save whatever you can. Just make sure that you get up and down. Play a nice chip here. It's just got to settle.
Well, maybe starting to think about it a little bit coming up the 18th. Back on the 18th, Linnea Strom makes the double.
That was a good cleanup. At least get out of there.
Yeah, but she's going to be really disappointed in that. And she shouldn't be, because it's been a fantastic day. She's right there, just 2 back. 65.